2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Up next, for Louisville, the chance to start the year right with a win on the road and give their fans, no matter where they are, something to cheer about. Coming up next on 2K Sports.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
In this game, we'll see Memphis against the Cardinals. Looking at the Cardinals on the road tonight, tough to get that first W. But talking to some of the players, it sounds like they're embracing the role of villain here. And that's the kind of approach that can really bring a team together. And you love the build-up to a new season. Lots of anticipation. Shaq, what are you looking for?
There were some VIMs this offseason.
Very interesting moves.
Oh, you like that? Okay,
Yeah.
I understand. And you got to understand, that kind of shift, that right there can shift the balance of power.
Wow. And last year, the Eastern and Western Conference was balanced out. Well, we'll see if the trend reverses this year.
And that'll take it right up to tip as we go courtside.
Well, we can finally say it. The NBA regular season is about to get underway. And here at 2K Sports, we couldn't be happier. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan with Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. And this is what the schedule looks like coming up for Memphis on Friday, then on Thursday. Now let's take a look at Louisville's opening lineup. The natural out there with Dub. Then there's Williamson. Then it's Williams. And it's Fresh in at the point guard position. And for Memphis, we've got Prez. Harris is out there with Ellis. Then there's the waiter. And it's Jeffries in at the small forward spot. And the official start of the season, Chris. Is there any opening day for you that sticks out in the many years you played in the NBA?
One opening game, and I don't remember who we played, but I know it was with Allen Iverson.
Here we go.
And AI and I had meetings before the season, and we were talking about just how much we wanted to win. We knew we were coming up on the end of our careers, or I remember never entering a preseason with so much hope because I knew that he was in, I knew that I was in, and we knew that we both wanted it so bad. So I think we both scored 30 or did something crazy like that. I don't remember, but coming out with him that preseason was so special because I knew we were going to set the tone for how our team was going to play, and we were engaged that year.
Sutton passes to Williamson. Fresh with the ball. Ellis on him. Passes it to Sutton. Here's Williamson, guarded by Harris. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Three-pointer. And it's Williamson missing. Here is Jeffries, and it's blocked. Oh, and a fast break for Louisville. No one near Williamson as he lets it go. It's rebounded by Memphis. In this matchup with Louisville, hard to believe just the first game of the NBA's 82-game regular season schedule.
And well, they swept the season series against them last year, making it pretty clear how much separation exists between the two teams.
Yeah, a lot of people think that separation still exists, but I myself, I want to see what happens in this first game before I make that call.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Louisville shooting their first free throws of the evening.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line, so that's a nice all-around effort.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. And he sinks the second. And so it's Memphis with it. Ellis kicks to Prez. Memphis moving it around. And finish off by Prez.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
Here's the natural. Let's go. Louisville, no good that time either.
I love the anticipation defensively there to get into the perfect spot.
Prez, no good.
They're struggling here early. 1 for 5 now. The D has them bottled up so far.
Here's the natural. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
What's up? And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Oh, yeah, difficult finish, but if you expected him to back down, you better think again.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. The mayor, he's checked in for Memphis.
What's up?
And so here's Memphis, trailing by 2. Now here is Harris. He's covered by Fresh. Harris passes to the main. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And he's got his first free throw of the game. That free throw, no good. That one misses. The Cardinals have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Fresh, the pass to Williams. Now Fresh. 5 on the clock. Fires for 3. Louisville, no good that time either. Memphis trailing here. In the corner, it's Harris. From the arc. A shot off that time. Williamson, the pass to Williams. And it's Williams with the jam.
And a long windup and strong follow-through on the one-hand jam.
Yeah, he's not going to mess that one up. Pass to the main. Fires the 3. Good, and the assist goes to Ellis.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
We see this all too often. You have to be willing to put in the work.
Here's the natural. It's blocked, and so it looks like it will still be the Cardinals' ball. Here's Fresh. The pass to the main. Williams with the block, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. Here's Harris off the inbound. That misses, and he's 0 for 4.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Williamson with it. He's still scoreless so far in this one. 6 on the shot clock. Louisville needs to get off a shot. The fader. Here's the natural, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
This is his second attempt at the line tonight.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And the free throw, no good. Memphis trails by 3. Pass to Prez. Up and in on the layup. Prez has got his second basket of the night.
He's finding some good shots early on, and what you like about it, he's not trying to do too much.
The three-pointer, no good.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
It's Ellis on the wing. Shoots from the block. Prez passes to the main. Here is Jeffries. And it's blocked. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And for Louisville, they're shooting a pretty distressing 27% here in the early minutes. Passes it to Fresh. And here is Williamson. No points in the game yet for him. Clock at 6. Here's the natural. It's rebounded by Memphis. Tries a 3. Jeffries can't get it to go. Sutton passes to Williamson. Here's Williams. Pass to Sutton. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Well, the NBA is entertainment. You know, Chris, it also can have a very social impact in a positive ways. Guys like Kyle Korver have spoken out. The Jazz took action last season. Chris, how do you feel the league has responded to issues like discrimination?
Take a break.
Oh, I think the league has done a wonderful job, better than any league. First of all, we acknowledge it. You don't just throw it under the rug and say there's no problem here. And that may be the toughest, to be able to acknowledge that. And then secondly, to make quick, sweeping decisions, I think has also been awesome too. But I don't think any league in the history of sports has had more players speak up for issues in society than ours. Let's go back to Bill Russell and others, the way that they started the game and came in. We have to love it, and I love the fact that the league is not scared of the narrative, and we work together. And by the way, that Kyle Korver article was so awesome. It was so vulnerable for him to write that. And when you have players like that, no matter what color, that are selfless to speak out to make society better, then it's not just good for the game, but it's great for all of us. So kudos to Kyle, the Jazz, and everyone doing all they can do to make things better for everyone.
Absolutely.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
For Louisville, they've shot 3 of 6 at the foul line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one is off. He hits the second from the line. Memphis trails by 3.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Thomas up top. from the wing. Offensive rebound. The Mayor. Johnson with the block. Here's Perry, and finished off by Prez.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Oh, Kevin, the coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy buckets like this, GA.
Thomas's shot is off. Louisville leading by 5. Now Prez. The pass to Sutton. Here's Smooth. Kicks it out to Johnson. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. Q is guarded by Johnson. D passes to Q. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Memphis shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago.
No good on that one. Jay's checked in for Louisville. No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also. Cardinals leading by 7. Johnson, the pass to Perry. Back to Johnson. Louisville passing it around. To the paint. Prez with the bucket. Prez has got his 2nd bucket tonight.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Here's D. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Here's Smooth, and the shot goes in.
Timeout, timeout.
And now an 11-point Cardinal lead.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks, a trend that they'd like to reverse.
Red Hotties checked in for Johnson. There's 1:26 left in the first. Q passes to D. Looking to end the run. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
How about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And that one misses. Louisville leading by 9. Passes it to Red Hot. Hits the three-point bomb.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of this game.
D passes to Prez. There's 47 seconds left to play in the first quarter. 5 to shoot. From 13. And the rebound goes to Louisville. Now here's Prez. Here's Smooth. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. Jay's checked in for Louisville. Second free throw, no good. Memphis trails by 12. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Prez with the ball. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, Prez has got 6.
That's a perfect setup. Solid screen, defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
From deep three-point range, and no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's Louisville with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And we'll be back with you shortly. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And Louisville, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Showing no mercy right now. The shooters look frustrated seeing so many of their shots get stifled.
Cardinals leading by 10. And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the court right now for the Cardinals, we've got Jay. Jay out there with Insanity. Then there's Red Hot. And it's Smooth in at the 5. Here's Smooth. Stolen by Thomas. Wide open. Yep, that one goes in there. Q's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for Memphis. And for Louisville, they're shooting 40% from the field. Jay, the pass to Red Hot. It's hauled in by Thomas.
Fantastic positioning there to contest that one.
Oh, textbook defense. I mean, it took a good angle to the shooter and bothered the release.
Now, here's Thomas. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Pass to the waiter. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, even a slight movement is going to catch a ref's eye. I mean, they're trained to focus on that.
Catching up on the changes for Memphis. Jeffries is checked in, and it's Ellis in for D. The natural, he's checked in for Louisville. Here's the natural. He has 5. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
That's their first of the game, though, so sharp passing has helped them to craft this lead.
Harris is checked in for Thomas. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Louisville, no good that time either.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference.
Yeah, that's a good defender making a great play, and he does it without fouling.
Now here is Harris. Jeffries the pass to Q. Shot clock at 6. Ellis with it. It's deflected. There's the pass to the Natural. And that one, good. The Naturals got 7.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
Now here's Ellis. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
I love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
That's not who they want guarding him. I mean, the size mismatch is just too big. All he has to do is just keep attacking the rim.
The league has cracked down C-Webb on flagrants. Players leaving the bench. Do you think we need to be as strict about it as we've been?
Oh, I love the attention to detail the league has given on flagrants. So you don't want the flagrants of the past. My friend Kevin McHale, he says Rambis just ran into his elbow. That wasn't even a flagrant foul on that play, if anybody remembers that old play that I'm talking about back in the Celtics-Laker days. But how about today? My thing, Kevin, is just don't call it ticky-tack a flagrant. I think we all know what a flagrant is. Let's keep the new flagrants as flagrants and no flopping. If you flop, no flagrants. Games are too important. You don't want that flagrant 1, flagrant 2, a shot and the ball. It can change the momentum of the game. I think the league and the refs are doing a great job. Let's just not let those ones there because of flopping.
And Chris, what about players leaving the bench when there's something going on?
Well, tell you what, the league has always been great about that. And now what's funny is if you watch the games, there's an assistant coach that is designated just when he sees a scuffle on the floor. His only job is to run to the end of the bench and stand at the line with his arms out so no player can cross him. So not only is the league taking steps, not only are players mindful of it, but now you have an assistant coach that's only job is to stand up there and to be an obstacle so that no players can step that foot across the line. It changes series. It causes big fights. It puts fans in harm's way. We just don't need it.
Good on both. Cardinals leading by 8. Here's Fresh. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Williams passes to Fresh. Pass to Williamson. That's tipped. Here's Ellis, and that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. Dubs checked in for Jay. Here's the waiter, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Q. He gets it in there.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
All right, it's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
Now here's Williamson. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Harris. And it's Memphis on the break. That one off the back iron and out. Cardinals leading by 6. And here's Fresh. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Sutton passes to Williams. On the wing, Williams. The good-looking shot from the wing. And Zoelis will bring it up for Memphis. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Next up for them, the Bucks in Milwaukee. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. Here's the waiter. Harris up top. He's covered by Fresh. Oh, and a fast break for Louisville. And it's blocked. Here's the waiter, Jeffries. Nice D from Williams.
The D hanging tough and stopping what would normally have been an easy lay.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And a chance now to look at the schedule for Louisville. On Thursday, then on Saturday. For Louisville, they've had an off night from the stripe tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. And Louisville making a change here. Johnson's checked in. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. Chris, you know a little something about that power forward position. Who do you think will be the best at that position in let's say, 3-5 years from now?
Wow, it may be who's the best at that position now will continue to be, and that's Anthony Davis. He can do it all. He was a point guard in high school, and what that gave him was ball handling skills, lateral quickness, and a mentality of a small guy. And we all want that as big fellas, that mentality, because you have the height. You just need to believe that you can do it on all ends of the floor, and he can do it defensively, offensively. He can coach. He could be your trainer as well, get guys healthy. I think AD could do it all.
Good explanation. The mayor, he's checked in for Q. Passes it to Jeffries, and the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, you can't blame the ref for making that call at all. The defense in general is already at such a disadvantage as it is.
Now here's Fresh. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Williams. It's blocked. And so it looks like it will still be the Cardinals' ball. Now here's Fresh. He's guarded closely. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Fresh has got his first points of the game. Memphis trails by 10. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Harris looking it over. There's Ellis with the 3-ball. The waiter passes to the main. Stripped it away. Pass to the natural. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And he hasn't cashed in on his chances at the line, only making 1 free throw.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. We see the shift toward players on competing teams becoming friends. How does that compare to when you played, Chris?
It's a little bit different. The players that I admired the most, I wouldn't be friendly with on purpose. We were in the same position. A guy like KG, one of my favorite players ever. We're close now. but during when we played, it was either me or him.
Really?
It was both of us. I didn't want to hang around with him when I'm trying to beat him in the summer. But, you got guys like the Banana Boat crew and LeBron and Wade. They're good friends anyway. Melo and Bron came in 1 and 2, and they had that relationship. So I think relationships are always great. Really, it's just about can you turn the friendship off when you cross the line? I know that Banana Boat crew can, and I know others can as well. And that's all you want. As much as you're friends off the court, I want you to dislike each other on the court through your friendship, just like a big brother, little brother type of thing. So I don't think it's a problem. He'll breathe a big sigh of relief if they hang on to win this game. He's not done much to contribute tonight.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, tampering is a touchy subject, but it's a word we're hearing more often. Teams want to retain their star players, but they know that there's always talk during a season. Now, teams can only express interest in a player when he hits free agency. But players can talk amongst each other freely all season. Star players like LeBron James are tied into their front offices. And some people wonder if there's much of a difference between what the player says and what his team is thinking. Kevin?
Good point, David. Thank you. Here's the mayor, and it's denied. Now Prez, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Harris. Insanity, he's checked in for Louisville. The fadeaway. He can't get it to go.
Does a good job just to get the shot off clean. Even if he can't knock it down, the fadeaway is really his only choice there.
And the pass to the waiter. The second effort, and that's 2 points on the layup. The waiter's got 8 points in the quarter.
I mean, it took him a long time to get into the flow of the game, but the points are starting to come for him.
Prez finds Williams. Here's Sutton. It's blocked.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Here's Thomas, and it's denied. And he gets it back. Harris outside. Clock at 6. Passes it to the waiter. Lets it go from deep. The offensive rebound. Tries yet again. Thomas's shot is off.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoiding fouling and got in the perfect position to alter the shot.
Now here is Harris. No points in the game yet for him. D passes to the waiter. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face.
Taking things into his own hands. He's been a beast this quarter.
Pass to Sutton. Outside Williams. Poked loose. It's stolen by Prez. Inside. Williams with the block. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. So both teams making some changes here. The waiter passes to Q. One second left. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Cardinals ahead. They lead by 2. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. Looking at the Cardinals, Kenny, some perspective, please.
Well, there was a big spark from the bench in the first half. Sometimes you're hoping for your reserves to come in and just hold court, but they didn't do that. They actually got better.
And, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
Well, I thought the one bright spot was the effort on the glass. Several times when momentum was sliding, getting a timely rebound really lifted them. Strong work on the glass is key because that's how you string together a series of big stops.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. You know, the waiter has been exceptional here, guys.
As impressive as the block totals are from him early on, they don't even tell the whole story. He's changed countless others.
Yeah, Jay, the blocks are impressive, no doubt, but his intimidation factor actually prevents certain shots from ever being taken at all.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Cardinals with the ball. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Ellis is out there with Harris. Then there's the waiter. Then there's Prez. And it's Jeffries in at the 3. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
And that's exactly what you want to start the second half. Smart play call.
I agree with this, GA. I mean, you try to jump on them, dictate the tempo, seize the momentum.
And so it's Memphis with it. Louisville getting their last shot to go. Back to Harris. Just 5 to shoot. No good with the triple.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Now here's Fresh, guarded by Harris. Pass to Williamson. From deep. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. On the wing, Harris. He's covered by Fresh. Here is Jeffries. Back to Harris. Shot clock at 5. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
If he'd been even halfway decent today, the score would be a lot different, but he can't get anything to fall.
Williams' shot is off. Memphis trails by 4. Here is Jeffries. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard.
This is not the start they wanted coming out of the break. 0 for 3 so far, and they're not playing with much intensity. It's still early, but a 1 for 4 start to the half, that's a bad sign if you ask me. If they've got a can't-miss play, now's the time to break the glass and pull it out.
And Harris wide open. He shoots, and he's good on the 3-ball. Harris has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Williamson with it, working on Ellis. And it's Williamson missing.
Only 1 for 5 to start the half. I mean, whatever adjustments they made at halftime weren't the right ones.
Williams with the block. Here's the natural. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, easy call.
This will make 5 trips now to the free throw line for him tonight. Throw missing.
And forget about the miss for a moment and focus on the fact that he's done a great job putting pressure on the defense.
He doesn't get the second one.
Just nothing going right for him at the line. He's lost some confidence up there.
Here's Jeffries, and denied. He sends it right off the glass.
Clearly a foul.
For Memphis, they have only made 2 attempts, shooting poorly at the line in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses. And he ends up missing both free throws. And so it's Williams who brings it up for Louisville. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Now here's Williamson. He's guarded by Ellis. And there's the pass to Sutton. It's tipped. Here's the Waiter. That one falls. The Waiter's got the lead up to 1 now for Memphis.
Oh, that's not the kind of interior defense you want. Way too slow to protect the rim.
So Louisville calls timeout, their first.
And he's been trying to do it all himself, and it's not working. Instead of forcing shots, you got to focus on moving the ball and keeping everybody involved.
A different look for Louisville. Smooth checked in for Williams, and Jay subbed in for Dub. Cardinals with the ball. This game is finished. They'll be off to Portland taking on the Trailblazers. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Here's Smooth, and stolen by Harris. Stolen by Fresh. And it's blocked, and he's able to get it back. He kicks to Williamson. Six on the shot clock. Goes back up. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
Yeah, Kevin, second chance opportunity so big in this instance. They have to feel fortunate that they could extend that play.
Here is Harris, following the score by the Cardinals. And the rebound goes to Louisville. The Naturals got 8 rebounds in this game. Kicks it to Williamson. Passes to Fresh. Pass to the Natural. Now here's Fresh. Lets it fly. They get it back. Smooth. And it's good for 2. Smooth's got 6.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
Harris passes to the Waiter. Back to Harris from downtown. Cans it from downtown.
The switch flipped for him at halftime. Not a single point in the first half. All of a sudden, he's come alive.
Kept alive. Pass to Fresh. There's the pass to Smooth. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game. Q, he's checked in for Memphis. D comes in for Harris. And the Cardinals making a change here as well. Jay's checked in for Williamson. And so it's Memphis with it. It's a 3-point game. Ellis outside. Off target with the free throw line, Jay.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. For Memphis, they have only made 2 attempts, shooting poorly at the line in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Red hot, he's checked in for fresh. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. And for Louisville, they're shooting a pretty brutal 29% since the break. No good on the triple. Memphis trailing here. Prez passes to D. Here's the waiter. Pass to D. From beyond the arc. That one doesn't go. D's gone only 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. Here's Red Hot. Here's Jay. Got a piece of it. Here's D. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line.
Shooting 2.
No good on the free throw. And Louisville making a change here. Prez is checked in. And he can't hit the second. And for Louisville, they're shooting just 29% in this game. They are not a pretty sight out there offensively. Basket counts. The Naturals got 4 points in the quarter.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Ellis surveying the D. Q passes to the waiter. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Here's D. Here's the waiter. And it's blocked. Here's Red Hot. He's guarded by Ellis. Red Hot the pass to the Natural. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. He's been getting to the line. Now his 6th trip in the game.
And free throw shooting has been an issue all game.
He misses the free throw.
And he looks totally out of sorts here at the stripe. Those defenders aren't afraid at all to body him up and force him to earn his points at the line.
Johnson, he's checked in for Prez. And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. Over in the corner, Ellis. Johnson with the block. Here's Smooth. Great defense that time from Ellis. Memphis trails by 4. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Pass to the waiter. To the wing right side. The pass to Q. This one for 3. And the rebound goes to Louisville. It's rebounded by Prez. Prez has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Ellis, the pass to D. 1:44 left here in the third quarter. Here's Ellis. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one is off. And the second free throw, good. Louisville leading by 3. Let out the pass to the natural. Can't hit that one. And it's Memphis the other way. Here's the waiter. He's got 12. Ellis outside. Passes it to D. Here's the waiter. 6 to shoot. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
If the screen's better, that attempt's a lot easier, but he nails it even with the D still up on.
For Memphis, they have had an off night from the stripe tonight, and Memphis making a change here. Jeffries has checked in, and Louisville here with the change too. Williams, he's checked in for the natural.
1 shot.
Well, it's no good on the free throw. And it's Williams with the ball for the Cardinals. They lead by 1. Jay, the pass to Red Hot. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's his first trip to the line. And the first one at the line is good. Dubs checked in for the Cardinals. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Oh, not many players with the more steady hand at the free throw line than this fella.
Pass to Jeffries. "36 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. He can't get that one to fall.
You got to give him credit for his confidence. I mean, he hasn't hit a single shot this quarter, but he still keeps firing.
It's blocked. And it's Memphis on the break. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. For Memphis, they have had an off night from the stripe tonight.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
On the free throw, no good. And for Louisville, they're shooting the ball poorly, just 28%. Now here's Fresh. And that one misses. And so it's Louisville with it. For the three. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Cardinals lead by 1. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
No, that's quick decision making. You see a guy open, you can't hesitate. That's an outstanding play right there.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. On the court right now for the Cardinals, they've got Dub. Williams is out there with Smooth. Then it's Fresh, and it's red hot in at the 2-guard spot. Now here's Ellis to take the lead. Drains the three-pointer. Ellis has got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for Memphis.
Three-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
Here's Smooth, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The first one falls. Harris is checked in for Memphis. And the Cardinals making a change here as well. Williamson's checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for Memphis. Pass to Jeffries. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
This isn't like him, and he knows it. The best thing they can do is try to get him more easy looks.
Now here's Ellis. Here's the waiter. Shot clock at 6. Now here's Fresh. Guarded by Harris. Out to the right wing. Williamson, the pass to Fresh. The pass to Williamson. And here is Williams. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
The waiter passes to Harris. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
He's been a different player since halftime. Coming on strong now.
One shot.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Williamson, the pass to Williams. Now here's Fresh. Back to Williams. Some solid defense from Harris. Memphis leading. Here's Prez. And it's in there. The Cardinals have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Williamson, the pass to Williams. And it's blocked. Harris outside. Ellis outside. Back to Harris. No good off the back of the rim.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range. Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional. For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Now a timeout called by Memphis.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they might be pressing a little. I mean, forcing some things. This is a good opportunity to calm everyone down.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Memphis's head coach had some words for the team during the break. This is still a close game, and he told his guys, we're not far away. We can still get this one. If we seize the moment, we can walk away with the win. Guys?
Jeffries kicks to Harris. Just 4 to shoot. Over Fresh. And again, Memphis no good.
He's done a lot of the little things to help put them in front. I mean, but his offense has not been there for him tonight.
All the officials are all over that one.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. The natural, he's checked in for Smooth. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
And the chance to take the lead gets away because of the miss.
To the inside. Ellis outside. Harris passes to Jeffries. Lets it go. And that one goes long. The Cardinals have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Fresh with the ball. Ellis on him. Fresh. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
That free throw missing. That one is no good. For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Here's Harris. And the rebound goes to Louisville. The Naturals got rebound number 12 here already in the game. To the middle. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. 8 points for Williams.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Coach trusts him to make winning plays down the stretch. I mean, because he's shown that ability time and time and time again.
The quick look, no good that time.
Even when the D is playing off of him, the mid-range jumper shouldn't be the shot they're looking for.
Harris with it. From deep three-point range, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Last thing they want to be doing right now is giving away possessions. I mean, turnovers can kill you in this kind of game.
And here's Fresh. The kick out to Williams. Here's Sutton. He drains the turnaround jump shot. And the Cardinals lead by 4. Here's Harris. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Harris missing again.
But the effort's been there for him, just not getting the results.
And taken away by Ellis. To stop the drought.
My goodness, how about the degree of difficulty on that shot?
For Louisville, they've gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. The natural, the pass to Fresh. Now Williams. Passes it to Fresh. They grab their own miss. Williams. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Harris outside. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Cardinals leading by 3. Over to the wing. Here's Fresh. From outside, off the mark.
His scoring has not been there at all tonight. I mean, it tells you a lot about their team that they have the lead anyway.
Count that one.
But how about this turnaround? He played a fringe role in the first half, and now he's the man for them.
Now here's Williamson. Pass to Fresh. No one near him. It's rebounded by Memphis. The Waiters got his 20th rebound here tonight. Saw that coming. Now here's Fresh. Guarded by Harris. Now Fresh. Clock at 4. Here's Williams. There's another block. You've got to have a better effort against him.
Sending back everything.
And it's blocked. They get it back. Now here's Williamson. He's tightly guarded to the right side. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Uses both hands to slam it down. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
Now here's Fresh. The feed to Williams. Off target at the rim. Memphis leading. Down low. Jeffries, good.
Oh, I love it. He's working the ball down low. Always a good plan of attack.
Timeout called, Louisville. They're down by 3. We've got 1:18 left in the fourth quarter. And now we get the chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, the waiter.
And when he's been on the floor, it has been a clinic in rim protection and shot blocking. He's played the defense of 3 men tonight. His block total has gotten to a point you almost never see in an NBA game.
Smooth checked in for Louisville. We've got 1:18 left to play here in the fourth. Now here's Fresh, guarded by Harris. To end the run, Fresh, the pass to Smooth. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Smooth's got 13 points here in the second half alone. Pass to the waiter. Back to Harris. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Feeds it to Jeffries. Money!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
That's why they put the ball in his hands. They know they can count on him to make crucial shots.
Now here's Fresh. 34 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And Ellis with the block. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Ellis. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Sutton, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possessions.
On the wing, Harris. He's covered by Fresh. Here's the waiter. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Timeout called, Louisville. They trail by 3. 7 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Yeah, they have a little time to work with. The most important thing is to make whatever you take.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
Let's see what they run here. This is not the time to panic. Work the offense.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. They're in front by 1. 5 seconds left in the fourth quarter. when they foul intentionally, they're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
And an intentional foul right there.
Shooting 2.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. So he comes up empty, missing both. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot, no good. So a close game sees Memphis take this one. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and